The major problem with the water issue in our area here is the quality problem of the water of the city. Because of the leakages of the piping system, which are more than 40%, 85% of the water which is getting into the piping system of the city, of the water authority, comes from the mountain. We say that you have to take care first the piping system within the city and then bring water down there. The water is coming out under the tree at this point there. It is a very spectacular scene to have a look in there. Yes. Because you see the roots of the tree coming down, and the water is coming with great force from under. No matter how much water is coming in from the mountain, is coming down from the mountain, there is no way to fill up this piping system with so much leakage. The piping system looks like a barrel with more than half of its bottom lost. So you can never fill it up. If you lower the losses, you save water from the mountain. Yeah, in 2 months there will be not so much water running in this creek, because most of it is taken for the needs of the city. Since the time they have taken a very good quality for the city, there is not much water left for the needs of the environment. The water authority has to replenish this quantity which is lost through the leakages with pumping water from the underground, which is contaminated and salty because of the nearby sea. When this water comes into the piping system and is mixed up with the water which is clear from the mountain, the final result is a very bad quality, and the people do not like to drink this, and they go to the market of the bottled water. There is another one thing which is related to quality. You have to take into account that 1/3 of the piping system, which is 265 kilometers, is made of asbestos, which is a very dangerous material for the health of the people. And they have to invest money in maintain in good condition the system, replacing the asbestos part, and in general improving the situation in the piping system. They came here 3.5 years ago, and cleaned all the tanks, and then they left. They didn't come back to clean the tanks again. It's a municipal company, which is a semi-private company. They work like a private company. First of all, you have to do the protection of the water sources and the cleaning up of the tanks, and the maintenance, good quality maintenance of the piping system. So if you do that, given that the water source, the water which is coming from the sources is of perfect quality as it is right now, then you ensure that you do the job. There is a law which says that the company has to ensure that the water quality is according to the law, which says that you have to ensure that there are no pathogen microorganisms in there. They say that they have to get 0 pathogens in the water. This is a sample taken by the villagers here. So we do our own analysis in a laboratory. We do that because we want to know what comes out at the beginning. Then we go to another tank or to a place, to a house, and we take another one sample. Sometimes we get 3 samples. We pay 130 euros each year for 4 times. We don't have farming, we don't have chemicals, we don't have sheep and goats over here, so the water comes out in a very good condition. It shows that it is zero contamination of the water. If you take into account that they do not clean, they do not do the cleaning for years now, 3.5 years now, they have not come up here to clean up the tanks and the piping, maintain the piping system. This proves that the water is clean. There is no, if they do the job for cleaning, then everything will be all right. But they come to the central tank of the village, they pour chlorinate, and then they go away. They don't care, because if you pour chlorine here, you destroy the microorganisms, and you get protected against the law. No matter what happens to the people, and what is the meaning for the villages here. After hundreds of years, without any kind of problems, then they are forced to get used to drink water with chlorine. This is what the previous mayor told the people of the villages. He said, you have to get used to drink water with chlorine. This way, degrading the quality of water, they send the people to the bottled water. The law says that in the communities with population lower than 3,000 people, residents, the chlorination is not obligatory. It is not according to the law this kind of preventive chlorination which they do here. The movement for water has succeeded to stop the chlorination stuff, destroying the machinery from time to time. Here's a chlorinating machine over here. Yes. So this is the 4th time. The first 3, we got rid of it. We have hundreds of people of this village getting together over here to decide what to do with the chlorinator they had placed within this room. The whole village and the 2 villages under the Portaria. They get water from this water source. So all the people of the 3 villages are drinking chlorinating water. They take samples 3 times in a year. That's what the law says in the villages up here. But we do the same thing as local people. We pay for that by ourselves, and we see differences. And in many cases, they take samples from places which are not from taps which are not used, like in our village here. This is another one sign that there is something behind all this, the policy of chlorination, which is, we believe that it is the privatization of water. A step more towards selling out and privatization, taking away the administration of the irrigating system from the local communities and the local people, and move it to the water authorities. We want to have a contact, to have some kind of control and participation in that. The way that the mayor wants to do things is to push us away from any kind of control and relationship, and turn the farmers and the people of the villages to customers to the municipal water company.